Welcome to Vinilish e-learning, an online English learning platform created and managed by Vivek Tiwari and Nidhi Tiwari. Leisure by William Henry Davies. Text of the poem. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight, streams full of stars like skies at night. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare.
About the poet. William Henry Davies is often called the poet of the tramps, that means vagabonds. He was born at Newport, Wales. Davies traveled to America, where he lived the life of a vagabond. After losing one of his legs in an accident, Davies returned to England, where he continued to live like a vagabond. He wrote poetry all along and published his work with the money that he earned doing odd jobs.
About the poem. Leisure is a simple yet beautiful and thought provoking poem written by William Henry Davies. In this poem, the poet wonders whether it is worth leading a life which provides one with no time for leisure. It is humanity's inability to feel nature that most concerns the poet of leisure. Our obsession with the material worth has made us insensible to the beauties of nature. The consumer culture has made it impossible for us to appreciate and simple beauties of the world around us and stolen our leisure. The spirit of this poem is magical. The poet says that the entire natural world lies so beautiful, yet we are not in harmony or unison with nature. The poem is divided into 7 simple rhyming couplets that creates a beautiful collage of nature that stands as representatives for everything in the world, natural world.
Explanation, line number 1 to 2.
What is this life if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare?
Care, that means worry or anxiety, and stare, that means to look fixedly at something, or look carefully, or keep looking at something by being influenced. In these lines, the poet expresses his sorrow for this busy lifestyle. The poet says that we cannot call this life a pure life if it is full of worry and anxiety. We have no time to stand at a certain place and look carefully at the nature that surrounds us.
No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows.
Boughs, that means branches of a tree. Even we cannot spare a few moments to stand under the branches of a green tree, enjoy the beautiful and restful shades of trees. The common animals like sheep and cows are better than us in enjoying life. We cannot look at the common animals like sheep and cows grazing in the open field. We have committed ourselves with worldly affairs unnecessarily and cannot enjoy nature and the natural beauty spread all around us.
No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass.
Woods, meaning a small area covered with dense forest. It is smaller than a forest. In these lines, the poet tells us when we pass through some forest, we do not have time to stop for some moment to look at the trees, tall and short, and enjoy their natural beauty. The dark green trees provide a soothing effect, but we are always sick hurried and cannot enjoy at least the simple beauty. Also, we cannot look at the small animals like squirrels hiding their food grain in the grass for the winter. This minor scene can also give us relief, but we are so busy that we cannot have become completely ignorant even the smaller activities of nature and her creatures.
No time to see in broad daylight. Streams full of stars like skies at night.
Streams, that means small rivers. In these lines, the poet says that human beings cannot see beauty that is hidden in water streams or rivers. During daytime, when the rays of sun fall upon the clear water of brooks, the water reflects and shines like stars in the sky during night. Sometimes, water of streams, because of its clearness, seems so beautiful that even stones beneath the water can be observed, which look like stars in the clear blue water. This scene also resembles the stars shining in the sky at night.
No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance.
Beauty, here it refers to the beauty of nature, that is personified as a beautiful girl. The poet says that we are so unlucky that we cannot watch a beautiful girl who dances in the field. The feet of the dancing girl are attractive and fascinating, but we cannot spare time to look at these feet as how beautifully they dance. This dancing girl can also make us feel happy with her performance. The poet uses the poetic device personification to explain the natural beauty scattered all around us. The poet personifies the beauty of nature as a young, beautifully dancing girl.
No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began.
Enrich, meaning to express or speak out something more beautiful. The poet also mourns that we have no time to wait for the words that the mouth of the dancing girl has to utter or speak out, as the sort of smile that has appeared in her eyes will be expressed through her lips. But we cannot wait for such time when the feelings and emotions in her eyes are sung out through her lips. These words can really amuse us if we wait to hear them. The poet continues the personification to explain the natural beauty scattered all around us. Here, the beauty of nature is continued to be personified as a young, beautifully dancing girl having a smiling face.
A poor life this if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare.
Care, meaning worry or anxiety, and stare, meaning look fixedly or carefully. In these concluding lines, the poet regrets to say that ours is a poor life. In a way, it cannot be called a true life if it is full of care and worries. Unluckily, we have no time to stand at a place and look carefully at nature that can refresh us. As such, our life is nothing but lamentation. True and true. As human beings, we should spare some moments and look at nature and natural beauty spread around us, and we should enjoy our lives with nature. Hope you have enjoyed and understood the poem Leisure. Thank you.
This is Winlish e-learning product created and managed by Vivek Tiwari and Nidhi Tiwari. If you like this video, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel.